Hi, I'm your Scream Queen Poppy and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about a film called The Substance, which came out in 2024. It's 140 minutes long and it is rated an 18, so just beware if you're going to watch this for yourself. A quick summary for this film. A renowned TV aerobics personality faces a devastating blow as on her 50th birthday her producer fires her. A laboratory then offers her a substance which promises to transform her into a more enhanced version of herself. This film was written and directed by Coralie Fargier, and it is a French film. It stars Demi Moore, Margaret Qualley, and Dennis Quaid. Let's talk about the themes for this film. It's a sci-fi horror as well as a body horror. It also touches on themes of sexism and ageism, as well as greed, fame, beauty, and self-image. So let's talk about what I like about this film. The body horror was fantastic. It had some brilliant gore in this film, which was absolutely grotesque but impactful. The plot was really interesting. It's a really new take on the concept of ageism and feminism when it comes to acting, and had some really poignant plot points that make you think. It also has fantastic cinematography with bright, vibrant, colourful visuals. If we then move to what I don't like about the film, the ending seemed so unnecessary to me. It could have easily ended 20 or 30 minutes earlier. I'm not going to talk about the scene specifically because I don't want to ruin the film for you, but I really do think it could have ended a lot sooner than it did. This film also does ASMR in a really strange way. It has a lot of audio cues that are specifically designed to make the viewer uncomfortable, which it did. It made me very uncomfortable when I was watching. It made me feel squeamish and it rubbed me up the wrong way. And I've put that in the con because of that reason, but I also think that's the point. The point is to unnerve you and unsettle you and make you feel uncomfortable. In my opinion, the plot is a little slack. If I can make this joke, that a plot and this script actually lacked substance for me. And the film was just too long. Some scenes were unnecessary, some scenes dragged on longer than they should have. It's 2 hours 20, guys. It's a long film and I don't feel like they filled the entire 2:20 out to the maximum that they could have. The film easily could have been 90 minutes long. Let's talk about some similar films. Obviously, all the body horror really reminds me of the David Cronenberg films. Things like The Fly from 1986 and Videodrome from 1983. The cloning elements, as well as the more artistic horror that they did, really reminds me of Infinity Pool from 2023. And the greed and the need of fame really reminds me of the X, Pearl and Maxine franchise. Let's talk about the ratings. This was a very well received film. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 9 out of 10 and the audience gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Realistically, it was a good film. I enjoyed it and I will be rewatching it when it comes out on streaming services. Like I said, I think it went on for too long and there are some bits I'm going to mark it down for, but it wasn't by any means a bad film, and therefore I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. But this was such an interesting one to see in the cinema. My friend actually told me not to eat while I was watching this, and I've got a stomach of steel when it comes to horror. I'll watch things like A Human Centipede and not bat an eyelid, but this film rocked my world in terms of how grotesque it was. It put me off my dinner after watching this film, and that takes a lot. So just be warned if you're going to watch this for yourself. Some of the scenes in this film are absolutely disgusting. But that's it. Have you seen this film? If you have, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. If you haven't, go and watch it for yourself, come back, let me know what you think. But also, if from what you've heard about this film, it's a bit too much for you and you'd rather not see it yourself, I have done a longer form video over on my channel where I go into depth about the plot and my thoughts and feelings. So if you would rather watch me talking about the film, go and have a look at my channel and check that video out. If not, I implore you, go watch this for yourself. I need more people to go and watch this film. It's wild. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'm really interested to know what you think about this one. And subscribe for more because I've got so much more to talk about and I can't wait to share it all with you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.